It was good. It was a whole bunch of distancing. They handled that, but it was weird.
Definitely weird. But today, all remaining Spokane Public School students were able to go back into the classroom after nearly a year of distance learning.
Lewis and Clark teachers and staff say they are ready to take on some new challenges. Our Morgan Trow is live at LC tonight with how the pandemic has caused some students to worry about coming back to in-person learning. Morgan?
Whitney, Mark, school is back in session for in-person learning here at Lewis and Clark High School, and educators couldn't be happier. But with this excitement comes a sense of responsibility. I talked with the school counselor about what she says is going to be their plan of action to tackle a new kind of anxiety.
Bus 123, 123, River Ridge.
This year has been exhausting, especially for students and teachers. Sports, clubs, and social gatherings have been shut down. Some students say they've been missing out on their high school experience due to remote learning.
It's okay to not be okay, and more people have felt like that than a lot of people realize.
Lewis and Clark school counselor Emily Magnuson says the pandemic has raised mental health concerns for students, but it has also made them harder to address.
That the social emotional aspect of a student's development is probably where I've seen the biggest challenge for kids. It's so different than if you had a student face to face.
Counselors have had to be creative, doing video call sessions, visiting students' houses, or just sitting out on a porch to make sure their students have access to mental health resources.
And it'll just be so nice to be able to see their eyes and get to know their faces better and kind of understand their baseline and their normal so that we can identify needs.
Now that they are all in the building, she says it is a perfect time for educators to reintroduce themselves to the students and show them that they understand this may be an intimidating change to be back in person.
Challenge of this unprecedented year, and so just kind of like seeing that normalcy and sort of having that humanness has been really important.
She says the school wants to normalize asking for help. They know that this may be a rough transition, but reaching out could help you know that you're not alone. Reporting live at Lewis and Clark, Morgan Trow, KREM 2 News.